Hello there. Super excited to film this video because just a few months ago I got this super cool piece of music and now I've got a chance to use it. So I got to read not one, but two books as art copies. The first one is a remastered edition, or whatever it's called, and the second one's going to be released the day after this video is going up. Olexia Legends is about two kids, Miri, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Miri? Anyways, two kids, Miri and Nick, as they find another world called Olexia. This is a YA fantasy novel, sort of goes into the territory of portal fantasy, and I highly recommend it. Funny story, actually. So, I ended up remembering that the release date was coming like 3 days ago, and so I ended up reading both books in the time frame of probably like a day and a half, so that was fun. But that being said, man, that was a good book, and even if it weren't for the last minute stuff, franticness, I probably would have read it that fast. The beginning is pretty slow, like the first third of the first book, but after that, man, it is it's still not a fast-paced book, but it is a good book, worthy of just reading for 5 hours straight. So for pros on this book, it has some really good world building. It has a really cool magic system. The characters are pretty relatable. I love Simon. Simon's pretty cool. Tuco's pretty cool. He's like a old teacher dude. He's pretty cool. The writing flows pretty well, especially when you get into the second book. As for cons, one thing just as a personal preference, it's pretty slow, but even then, like, it's a really easy read. Alright, so for content warning, there isn't really such a thing in this book. It's pretty mild, pretty kid-friendly. I might even classify this as a middle grade, but it sort of sits there between middle grade and YA. I'll be giving this an 11 out of 13 for rating, and I would highly recommend Olexia Legends. It's an amazing book. So glad to have been able to read an arc of it. The author, Sydney Faith, she has a YouTube account, a BookTube account, and I'll link it down in the description below, as well as some pre-order information for Olexia Legends and stuff like that. That's it for today. Cheers!